What's up? It's the big homie. Y'all know who it is. So I ain't gonna tell you this because y'all already know. Like I said, I'm gonna be for you long. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna dip. Sometimes in this life, God puts us in situations for us not to believe Him. Like I've said on other videos, I went to church all the time. So it's certain stories that I heard all the time. So now that I think about it now, I see a different spin on it, and it applies to us this day. So right now I want to talk about the story of Thomas. After Jesus got crucified and died, all the disciples was in the room together. So basically what happened was Thomas wasn't in the room. So Jesus came up in the room. So I bet you they was getting, oh snap, Jesus, what's up, man? What's going on? They were chopping up Jesus, chopping it up with him, you know what I'm saying? And everybody was just like on this super high. So basically, so Jesus chopped it up with him and he dipped. So Thomas comes in the room. Man, you just missed it. Jesus has came up in here. And it's like, man, Jesus didn't come up in here. Jesus died. We all saw him on the cross die. They said, no, Jesus, we just got through talking to Jesus. Telling me, y'all crazy, man. So that's part of the story. So I'm going to see how that applies to us. Sometimes in life, we ask God for something, and He doesn't do it in a particular time. So basically, we kill what we ask God for. Just like when Jesus died on the cross, and Thomas was looking at the situation. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we look at the situation. Like, now I asked God for this, and He didn't even give it to me. So it's dead to me. I don't even want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, so when that happens, we just give up on it. So God puts that unbelief in us, because I think that sometimes that He wants us to go a certain way, and He needs us to believe Him completely. So He has to get us in a season of unbelief, because the Bible says that after Thomas missed Jesus, Jesus didn't come immediately back and say, okay, Thomas, I'm here. He waited a couple of days and then He came back. But the thing about it, in those couple of days, I bet your disciples were telling Thomas, man, you missed it. Thomas said, I don't want to hear this Jesus talk no more. Just like the situation we ask God for, we don't want to hear nothing about it. It's dead to us. I don't want to hear nothing about it. We don't want to hear about it. So basically, So basically, those couple of days they was talking to Thomas. Sometimes that's like our season when we ask God for is dead, so we don't have no non-belief. God do everything for Him to get glory. So if sometimes He had to put you in the season of unbelief for you to truly believe Him. So go back to the story. So a couple of days later, everybody in the room, but this time Thomas is in the room. Jesus comes in the room, and He makes a beeline for Thomas. So Thomas already told him the first time that I won't believe Jesus till I stick my hand in my finger where he got pierced at. So Jesus took out his hand like, there you go, do it. So now Thomas believed. Now I like when our situation, we can't have nothing physical like that but God brings it to it after we done killed it. He resurrected it. He resurrected what we asked for. Because once He resurrects something that we kill, then we know that the only person that did that was God. It was nobody else but God, because God is the only person that died and resurrected. So if something you killed, God is the only person that resurrected. So now, then Jesus like, you believe now? And now he believed, but Thomas had to see it. Because I think that, I don't know nothing. I think that the road Thomas had to go on, I think that he had to completely believe in God. And I think that cemented his belief in God. Because I think that if Thomas didn't have that experience, he might went to a situation that like, I don't know if I believe in God. But God said, no, Thomas, I need you to completely believe in me. So like with us, the stuff that we asked Him for, that we killed, and He resurrected, sometimes He do that to us because I need you. I need you, whatever the task that I'm taking on, I need you to completely believe in me. Because because the task that he has for you, you can't fail. So he got to give you the tools for it. So now that's why he had to. That's why you have to kill something he has resurrected. And once he resurrected, then you have the belief in him. So sometimes he had to put you in the season of unbelief for you to believe. Like I said, let me say it again. He had put you in the season of unbelief for you to believe. And I hope this made some sense to somebody. I hope this encouraged somebody. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.